Mama. Thank you for joining me today. Find a comfortable seat wherever that may be, and wherever you end up, make sure you have a bolster or a blanket or a pillow, anything to place under your hips to prop them up so they're higher than your knees. Get as comfortable as you can. I know that can be hard sometimes. Rest your hands comfortably on your thighs, and I invite you to close your eyes or find a soft gaze on the ground in front of you. Connect with your breath here. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Allow yourself to arrive on your mat. Deep, expansive inhalations. Deep, expansive exhalations. Allow yourself to settle in here. Simply connect with your breath, connect with your body, and connect with your babe if you would like to. You're welcome to leave your hands on your thighs, or you can place them on your belly, whatever suits you best in this moment. You may have thoughts that come and go, and that's perfectly okay. Let them come in and out. And then allow yourself to be here, fully present on your mat in your practice. And again, you can either leave your hands on your thighs, on your belly, or you can bring your palms to touch at heart center in Anjali Mudra. And I invite you to set an intention, whether that is for your practice today, for the rest of your pregnancy, anything that you would like to focus on. Set your intention and then let it go. Let's take a few cleansing breaths here. We'll breathe in through the nose. Open your mouth, let it go. We'll do that 2 more times. In through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your breathing to return to its natural rhythm. Release the hands. Open the eyes. Let's inhale, sweep the arms wide. Exhale, place your right hand down on the mat next to you. Or another option is to get a block and place your hand on the block. Reaching your left arm up and over, fingertips reach towards the upper corner of your room. Left sit bone rooted down, breathe into the side body stretch. Stay connected with your breath all throughout class today and hopefully beyond. Oxygenate your body, oxygenate your baby. Now you're welcome to stay here, or if you'd like, you can join me by making a big circle with your arm. We'll move clockwise this time. Gaze can follow the left hand if you'd like, or you can find a solitary gaze either straight in front of you, or you can look down at your right hand, whatever feels comfortable to you. Opening up the shoulder here, finding some gentle movement. Let's take 2 more big circles. Next time your arm is up, leave it there for 1 round of breath. Inhale up to center. Exhale to the other side. Taking that block with you if you would like. If the ground feels a little too far away, reaching those fingertips up towards the upper corner of your room. Right sit bone roots into the support beneath you, and breathe into this side body stretch here. Notice if this side feels different from the other side. You're welcome to stay here, or you can join me by moving your right arm around in a big circle, going counterclockwise this time. Gaze can follow the hand, or you can find something not moving to focus your gaze on. Slow breaths here, slow movement. Allow your whole self to slow down. In life, and especially during pregnancy, there always seems to be a lot going on. So it's really important to try to slow down, take a break, and focus on yourself for a little. Let's take one more big circle here. Meet with the arm up. Take a deep breath here. Inhale back to center. And then as you push your hands down, make circles with your wrists. Keeping your arms out to the side in a T, rotating the circles. You can go both directions if that would feel good. And let's go back up. Since we're doing a quick class today, we'll do a mini tapas practice. And then let's move the arms down and switch directions of those circles. Let's do one more up and down, switching the directions of your wrist circles. You have a nice tall spine here. Switch directions as your arms go down. And then push your palms away from you. Fingertips point towards the sky. And then release, shake the arms out. We've been sitting cross-legged for a little while. We'll stay here seated in our tapas practice for a little bit longer, but if you'd like, you can extend your legs long, shake your legs out. Just give yourself a nice little break, and then you can bring your legs back in. You can switch the cross. You can come into a different position, whatever feels good for you. So find your seat again. And then we'll come into our goddess arms. Palms face up towards the sky, elbows point down. Hands are a little above the shoulders. And check in with your shoulders here. Make sure they're not lifting up towards your ears. Settle those down. Try to relax that area a little bit. And as we're sitting here, in goddess arms, you're welcome to stay here in stillness, or you can sway back and forth from left to right. You could move forward and back if that would feel good to you. You could also do circles. Find what feels best for you. Or if staying here in stillness feels good, that's great too. Just keep those arms lifted, building heat, strengthening the arms. So you're ready to hold that beautiful baby when they come into this world. Reconnect with your breath and acknowledge how strong you are. You are growing another human being in your body, and that is amazing. And you rolled out your yoga mat, and you're practicing and moving your body, and that takes a lot of strength too. We'll stay here for a few more rounds of breath. Let's push the arms away from us, palms pressed towards opposite sides of the room. And then bring your palms so they face the front of your mat. And let's wiggle, wiggle, wiggle the fingers. And let's move the arms up and down, continuing to wiggle those fingers. Let's go in, moving the arms forward and out. And let's go up and down and in and out. Let's continue here. You can move at your own pace. The finger wiggles can be fast or slow. The arm movements can be slow or a little quicker, if that would feel good to you. Staying strong in your core, your low back, tall spine, and keep breathing. These finger wiggles help with circulation. This can be also very helpful in preventing carpal tunnel during pregnancy. And also, this is just a really good arm and shoulder strengthener. We'll do one more up and down and one more in and out, and then we'll move on. Let's stay here for one round of breath. Release the arms, shake them out, shake, 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 shake. You can give yourself a little massage if you'd like. Thanking your shoulders for being so strong and getting stronger. Next, we will meet in hands and knees. Move any props out of the way that you might have underneath you or on your mat. Coming into a tabletop position, stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and let's flow through a few cat stretches. So inhale, look forward, find a long spine here. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tail. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Keep moving at your own pace here. You can make this movement as big or as little as feels good to you. Really pressing your palms, your finger pads into your mat. Let's do one more. Come into stillness and hands and knees. Let's take some hip circles here. Moving whichever direction feels good to you. This movement can be as big or as little as you'd like it to be. And this can be just in your hips. You can get your whole torso involved, your shoulders, your arms, your head, and your neck. Make this exactly what you want it. Ask your body what it's craving right now, and then honor that. Continue your slow, expansive inhalations and exhalations as your body moves in the way that it would like to. If you're sticking with those hip circles, switch directions. And check in with little babe inside. Do they have enough space between your knees and your legs as you move back? You can always move your knees a little further apart if you feel like you need more space there. Let's stay here for a few more rounds of breath, getting any more natural movement in that feels good to you. Let's come back to stillness and hands and knees. I will turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. And I'll also grab a block. So if you have a block, please get that now. You can place it between your hands. And if you don't have a block, you can get books and stack them up. So coming into hands and knees, block is at the highest setting. Place your hands on the block. Step your right foot out. You have a few options here. Toes can point forward, to the side, or towards the sky. Wherever you're at, your heel is planted. And then you bring your hands to your hips. We'll come into gate pose here. You can either slide your right hand down your right leg, or you can bring your block over and place it in front of your right knee and place your hand on the block. Left arm reaches up and over, fingertips reaching towards the upper corner of your room. Left knee roots down, the left arm and fingertips lift you up. Breathe into this opening. You can also lower your block down to a lower setting if that would feel good, if you'd like a little bit more of a stretch into the inner thigh there. Find what feels best to you in your body. Breathe deeply here. Make sure your right shoulder is not inching its way up towards your ear. When you're ready, bring your left hand to your hip. Lift your torso up. And then if you moved your block, bring it down in front of you. Hands come to the block, knee comes down, and you can rock your hips back and forth from side to side. Then we'll switch to the other side. Send your left leg out. Toes can either point forward, to the side, or up towards the sky. And then find your variation here. Hands come to the hips. Lift your torso up. And then if you'd like, you can bring your block next to your left leg. Right hand stays on your hip for a moment. Left hand either slides down the left leg or comes to your block. Right arm reaches up and over. Breathe into this stretch. And notice if this side feels different from the other side. If you'd like to lower your block, deepen your stretch a little bit, you're welcome to do so. But please listen to your body and only do what feels good. Deep, expansive inhalations and exhalations. Bring your hand to your hip. Slowly lift your torso up. And then you can either bring your hands down to your block or down to the ground and bring your left knee in. And then rock your hips back and forth from side to side. And then I will switch to the side. From here, you can move your block out of the way and you have a few options. You can come into a child's pose, polar bear pose, puppy pose, or downward facing dog. So I'll quickly run through each. If you already know which pose you'd like to go into, you're welcome to take it now. Child's pose, knees come wide, big toes come to touch. Sink your hips back towards your heels, arms extend long in front of you. Polar bear pose, drop down onto your forearms and relax your head. Puppy pose, walk your hands out in front of you and push your booty back. Downward facing dog, walk your hands forward a little bit, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Find the pose that suits you best in this moment. Take a few rounds of breath. You can say a little hello to your baby since you're looking right at them. Let's take 2 more rounds of breath here. Slowly come out of your pose. We'll meet in hands and knees again. And when you're ready, grab your block or another prop that would work just as well. Place your hands on your block. Block is at the highest setting at the top of your mat. And slowly stand up, bringing your feet forward towards your hands. We'll come into a fold here. Your feet can either be hips width distance apart or a little wider. You can be as wide as your mat or wider than your mat. Whatever is going to feel good to you. And when you're ready, fold forward, bringing your chest closer to your legs. Shift your weight into the balls of your feet. Let your head hang heavy. Hands can remain on the block or come down to your shins or the ground in front of you. Another option is to slightly bend your knees. You can bring a little bit of pressure off the backs of your legs. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Bring your hands back up to your block. Next, we'll come into some drop squats. Shift your weight back into your heels. You can adjust your stance, moving your legs back a little bit away from your block. And when you're ready, lower yourself down as you push your booty back. And then stand back up when you're ready and lower on down. Keep moving at your own pace. Keep breathing. Notice the strength of your legs. And if you'd like to connect your breath with the movement, you can inhale as you lower down, exhale as you stand up. Let's do 2 more. The next time you're lowered down, bring your hands to the tops of your thighs and slowly stand up. Now that we're up, let's go ahead and shake it out. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Let's move that block out of the way. And we will come into our Warrior 2 flow. So turn towards the side of your mat, whichever way you can see me, and bring your legs wide, about arm span width here. Hands come back to your hips. Turn your right toes out, your left toes in, and then bend into that front leg. And then when you're ready, extend your arms long, fingertips reach forward and back. And then we'll flow here. Extend the front leg, bring your arms up, and then lower on down. Keep moving here at your own pace. Keep your legs engaged. Keep your core engaged. Keep your pelvic floor engaged. And if you'd like to connect the breath with the movement, you can inhale as you lower down, exhale as you stand up. Let's do one more. Take one round of breath here in warrior two. Bring your hands to your hips, extend the front leg, and then turn your right toes in, your left toes out. And we're gonna have to take a break. Hi again. So we were doing our warrior two flow, we'd switch sides, and then this one woke up from a nap, so she's gonna join us for the rest of class. So come into your warrior two stance. We'll come into the left side, so left toes out, right toes in, and then when you're ready, bend into your front leg, and then extend your arms long, fingertips reaching forward and back. Engage your legs, feel your muscles strengthening, and then when you're ready, we'll flow through here. Oh, there. Hang on just a minute. Just move some things. Let me just move this so you can see. Okay. All right, so when you're ready, we'll flow in and out of this. So extend the front leg, reach the arms up, and then back into the front leg. Keep moving at your own pace. All right, let's leave it there, okay? Keep flowing at your own pace. In and out of warrior two. Keep breathing. The next time you're down in warrior two, stay there for a few rounds of breath. Bring your hands to your hips, extend the front leg, turn your left toes in, and then heel toe your feet back together. And we'll twist it out here, letting the arms flow freely, twisting from side to side. Do you want to join me?
Yeah.
You can twist. And then we'll come back to center. And next, grab your block again. We'll come into side angle stretch, and it can be nice to have a block available. So bring your hands to your hips, step your legs wide again. Turn your right toes out, and when you're ready, bend into the front leg. Your elbow can come to the top of your thigh, or your hand can come down to your block. Whatever is most comfortable to you. Making sure that your chest is nice and open to the side of your mat. You can reach your arm up and over, fingertips reaching towards the upper corner of your room. Claire, please leave that there.
No. Oh.
Yeah, please leave it there. Let's stay away from that. Can you come over in color, please?
Oh, what?
And an option for your right hand, you can put your hand into a fist and place it on your block if bending your wrist feels too uncomfortable. Really reaching those fingertips up. Left foot is planted. Breathe into this opening. Check in with your right shoulder. Make sure it's not popping up towards your ear. Look down at your right foot and then come on up out of it and grab your block, and we'll switch to the other side. Right toes in, left toes out. Place your block on the outside of your left foot, and when you're ready, we'll come down. Left elbow can come to the top of your left thigh, or the hand can come down to the block. Finding the hand variation that feels good to you. And then when you're ready, reach your right arm up and over. Fingertips reaching towards the upper corner of the room. Breathe into this opening. There should be a nice straight line from your fingertips down to your heel. Look down at your left foot, bring your right hand to your hip, and slowly stand back up. And turn all of your toes so they're pointed towards the side of your mat. And you can bring your block down in front of you. Bring your hands to the block. Shift your weight towards the balls of your feet. And let's stay here with a long spine before we fold forward. Tailbone reaches back. Crown of the head reaches forward. Feel your sit bones reaching towards opposite sides of the room. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. And then when you're ready, we'll fold forward, bringing the chest closer to your legs. Is that fun? Okay. And your hands can stay on the block, or they can come down to the ground in front of you. Whatever would feel most comfortable to you. Let your head hang heavy.
Whoa. Whoa.
And breathe deeply here. Let's stay here for a few more rounds of breath. Bring your hands back to your block. Find a long spine here, and we'll take a slight twist. So bring your left hand onto the block, right hand comes to your sacrum, and your hips should stay level here. And then take a gentle twist to the right, looking over the right shoulder, twisting only as far as feels good to you. And breathe deeply here. When you're ready, we'll unwind. Bring the right hand to the block. Left hand comes to your sacrum. Find length in the spine. And then when you're ready, take a gentle twist to the left.
Wow.
You're walking around. You want to put some stickers on your paper? You put 3. Do you want to put any more? There's some butterflies on there. Slow, expansive inhalations. Slow, expansive exhalations. Let's unwind. Bring both hands to the block. Stay here with a tall spine. Crown of the head reaches forward. Tailbone reaches back. Sit bones reach towards opposite sides of the room. Another alternative for your hands here, you can put them in fists so that your wrists stay straight.
2.
Oh, you put 2 more. All right. Now let's bring the hands to the hips. You can slightly bend the knees here and bring your torso up. And then heel toe your feet in. And we'll take some hip circles. Feet are a little wider than your shoulders. Hands on your hips, bend your knees, and we'll move the hips around in a circle. These hip circles can be as big or as little as you'd like them to be. Moving slowly, staying connected with your breath. Tune into how your body is feeling.
Oh, back.
Can you stay away from that, please? That's what that microphone is picking up all the sound. If your body is craving more or less of anything here, you're welcome to honor that. If there's a spot that feels really good, you want to give that area a little bit more attention, you're welcome to do so. Oh, you're so tall. And then when you're ready, let's switch directions. connect with your breath.
Oh.
Whoa, are those strong? Are those heavy?
Yeah.
You're so strong. And allow yourself to go
Whoa.
within. Please don't throw those.
Hi.
Hi, please don't throw those.
Hi.
Notice how you're feeling, how your baby's feeling.
Whoa.
She's standing on a yoga block. Let's stand on up. And let's shake out the arms, shake out the legs here. And then next we'll move into wave squats. You're sitting down. Okay. So bring your yoga block to the top of your mat at the highest setting. Thank you. Again, please don't throw those. Bring your feet about as wide as your mat. Please leave that there. Bring your hands to your heart. And as you lower down, push your booty back. And as you stand up, sweep your arms wide. Bring the palms to touch at the top. Exhale, lower down. And then stand back up. That is actually the wrong breath cue. If you want to connect your breath with the movement, you can inhale as you lower down. Exhale as you stand up. But if that's too much thinking, that's okay. Just breathe as feels normal to you. Try to deepen your breathing. The next time you're down, stay here. Your hands can either come to the tops of your thighs or they can come to your block and then come down onto your knees. And then we'll take a toe stretch here. We haven't done toe stretch in a little while, so tuck all 10 of your toes under. Your knees, typically your knees come to touch, but if that doesn't feel comfortable, you can widen your stance a little bit. Sink your hips back to your heels, and if this feels like too much, you can always come out of it. So if you're up, stay up. Let's clasp the hands behind the low back. Extend the arms if that's available to you. Feel the crown of your head lifting up towards the sky. And take a few deep rounds of breath. Release the arms. You can come down, press your palms into the mat, and shake out the feet. You can tap them on your mat if that would feel good. Yeah. Can you please move away from the microphone? I don't know that she can hear you, okay?
Get down.
I know you can sit on your yoga block, but let's sit over here, please. Here, right here. You sit right there? You want to sit over there? You want to sit where she can see you? Here. You can sit right here, okay? You think she can see you? She says, yeah, she can see you. Perfect. All right, next we will come down, sitting on the ground, grab your bolster, your pillow, your blanket, anything you'd like to sit on to prop your hips up. And we'll come into Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. They can be close to your body, a little further away from your body, whatever feels comfortable. And if your knees are popping up and it feels uncomfortable, you can place blocks or blankets underneath your knees so that you're not pulling on the ligaments too much. So grab onto your ankles, sit up nice and tall. And then let's fold forward, bringing the chest closer to the feet. And your hands can remain on your ankles or they can come down on the ground in front of you.
Okay.
Coming as deep into the pose as feels good to you. Check in with your shoulders and your jaw. Make sure you're not holding tension there. Are you moving your paper over? Here. Come over here. Oh, you're getting all your stuff. Can you relax into the pose a little bit more?
Well,
You're watching? Okay. Do you want your paper? Okay. Take one more round of breath here. And when you're ready, slowly bring your torso up. And then grab onto the back of your right knee with your right hand and extend that leg out to the side. The right foot is flexed and bring the sole of your left foot to your right inner thigh. And then check in with your sit bones here. They should be evenly rooted down into the support beneath you. And then we'll fold forward. Hands can come down to the ground in front of you to support your body. And go as deep into this pose as feels nice to you. Notice how this shape feels in your body. Bring your torso up. And bring your chest so it's pointed towards your left knee. And then we'll send the right arm down the right leg. Palm faces up. Your hand can be on the ground or on a block. You okay, Claire? Okay. So reach that hand down. Left arm reaches up and over. Fingertips reaching towards your toes or simply straight out in front of you. Chest is open. What? I don't know what you're saying. Heart? Oh, cool. You're gonna put that on your paper? Okay. Breathe into this opening. Notice how this feels in your body. When you're ready, use your arms to help you out of the pose. Bring your right hand to your left knee, and we'll take a little twist, looking over the left shoulder, being nice and gentle here, only twisting as far as feels good to you. Bring your torso back to center. Move your block to the other side if you used it. And then grab onto the backs of your knees with your hands and we'll switch sides. Left leg goes out, right leg comes in, sole of the right foot comes to the left inner thigh. Left foot is flexed. And when you're ready, we'll fold forward right between our legs. Hands can come down to the ground in front of you. Another option, if you have a block, you can place your elbows onto that block. So find your variation and notice how this pose feels. What's that? Can I see it? I can't tell what it is. Breathe deeply. Can I see? Oh, it's another heart. It's just a kind of a funny shaped heart. Yeah. When you're ready, use your arms to lift your torso up. Bring your chest so it's facing your right knee. Extend your left arm down your left leg, palm faces up. Right arm reaches up and over. Fingertips reaching towards the toes. Connect with your breath.
Put my head.
Oh, nice.
2.
2?
Yeah.
Cool. 2 stickers. Right. Sit bone stays rooted down into the support beneath you. Notice if this side feels different from the other side. Let's take one more round of breath here. Lift your body up. Left hand comes to right knee. Look over the right shoulder. Take a little twist here. And breathe deeply. What's that? Ooh, a star. That's cool. I like it. Tall spine here. Crown of the head reaches towards the sky.
Heart.
Heart? Cool. Let's unwind. Move your block out of the way. Bring your leg in. We'll come find a comfortable seat here. We'll take a yoga mudra. Arms come behind your back. Hands can grab onto your elbows, your forearms, or your wrists, whatever's available to you. And take a few rounds of breath here, in and out through the nostrils, and notice how your body is feeling.
Get down.
Cool. All right, release the arms. And next we'll take a few moments to come into Shavasana.
Get block.
Where are you going to put the block?
Get
Oh, got it. Okay.
block.
So you got a few options.
With that.
What are you getting?
Get block.
Claire's blocks? Okay.
That block.
1 block? 2 blocks? Okay, let me open the door. I'll be right back. There, come on. I'll open the door. Can you go get 2 blocks and bring them back? Come right back, please. Okay, so one option is side lying pose. So grab whatever props you might have. I have this little bolster here, and I've got a couple blankets that I'll fold up. Get ready. Stack them up as high as I can. Oh, you got 2 blocks. Can I use one of those blocks, Claire?
No.
No?
No, get block.
You're gonna use them?
Yep.
You're gonna show your blocks? Walk around. Oh, cool. I think she sees them. All right, and then, so you got your little setup here. Come down onto your side. Use the strength of your arms to lower your body down. Bottom leg is straight. Top leg comes over the top.
That.
Check in with your hip, your knee, and your ankle. Make sure they're all in one line.
Whoa.
And then an option,
Whoa.
it can be nice to have a block or a pillow or a blanket to rest your head on. And your hand can rest on your belly, connecting with your baby, or your hand can be on the ground or wherever is comfortable for you. And then the other pose I will show you is Queen's pose. You get 1 block at the highest setting, 1 block at the lowest setting, about 4 to 5 inches apart. Excuse me, I need to use this. And then take this creation and put it on top. I have a small bolster and 3 blankets folded up here. So come onto your hip, Slowly lower yourself down, roll onto your back. Get as comfortable as possible. Feet can either come to touch with the knees spread wide, or the legs can extend long. And if you come into Queen's Pose and you have a blanket, it can be nice to roll it up and support your neck. Arms extend long by your sides, palms face up. Another option here is to have blankets underneath your arms. Claire wants one blanket?
Yeah.
You want me to set you up in Shavasana? Okay, I can do that. And then if you come into Queen's Pose, make sure you come out of it the same way that you came into it, rolling onto your side and then sitting up. All right, we're gonna get Claire set up for Shavasana too. How about you come right next to me? Is that good? What do you want to do here? You want to lay on the blanket? You could put are you gonna lay down? Okay. I'm just gonna let her do her thing. See what happens. So find your Shavasana pose. Get as comfortable as possible. And I invite you to close your eyes. Take a deep inhalation through your nose. Open your mouth. Let it go. Allow your breathing to return to its natural rhythm. Feel your body release into your mat and the supports beneath you. Bring your awareness to your toes. Feel all of your toes relax. Soften the soles of your feet and the tops of your feet. Relax your shins and your calves. Relax the fronts and backs of your thighs. Soften your hips and your glutes. Feel your whole back release. Relax your shoulder blades. Release tension from your shoulders. Relax your biceps and your triceps. Soften your forearms, the fronts and the backs. Relax the palms of your hands, the backs of your hands, and all of your fingers. Soften your belly. Feel the light from your babe within. Feel your whole chest relax. Soften your throat and your neck. Release tension from your jaw. Soften your tongue. Relax your cheeks, your nose, and your eyes. Relax your forehead, your ears, and the back of your head. Release the crown of your head. Feel a wave of relaxation wash over your body.
Let breathe.
You are relaxed and free of tension. Bring your awareness back to your breath, back to your body. Take a deep inhalation through the nose. Open your mouth, let something go. Gently bring movement back into your body in whatever way feels authentic to you. You could wiggle your fingers and toes, move your head back and forth from side to side. When you're ready, roll to one side for a few rounds of breath in the fetal position. Or if you're already on your side, you're welcome to stay there. Come sit with me.
1, 2, back.
Use the strength of your arms to push yourself up to a comfortable seat.
Back.
On your next inhalation, sweep your arms wide, bring the palms to touch at the top, gathering the light, the energy we created in class, and bring it down to your heart. You're welcome to keep this energy to yourself before you share it with others. You are so deserving of this love and this pot of positive energy. So place your hands one over top of the other and pour that energy back into your heart.
Whoa.
You're welcome to leave your hands where they are. You could place one hand on your belly or both hands on your belly if you'd like to connect with little babe within.
Whoa.
Or growing babe. Not quite so little babe anymore.
Whoa.
If you'd like, you can share that energy with them as well. And then come back to the intention you set at the beginning of class. Honor your intention now, and then let it go. Bring your palms to touch at heart center in Anjali Mudra. Thank yourself for showing up today, rolling out your mat, and taking care of yourself. You are so deserving. Let's bring the thumbs to touch the forehead as a reminder of kind thoughts. Thumbs touch the mouth as a reminder of kind words. And thumbs touch the heart as a reminder of kind intentions. The light within me honors the light within you and your baby. Namaste.